Let's introduce the new heat that has just joined the water. Of course, it is the battle of the Brazilians. Number 18 up against number 17, Willian Cardoso and Michael Rodrigues. These guys have been going head-to-head for many, many years. Willian Cardoso getting his breakthrough win last year at Uluwatu. One big turn, looks like the Panda now on the outside. Quick in and out for him. Of course, we're running 40-minute heats here. Why the extra time in these overlapping heats, Barton? Is it conditions-wise, or is it a format thing?
In Italo Ferreira.
Here we go. This is Emrod, Michael Rodrigues, just setting up the section. He has a little stab on that section as well. Completes his first ride. A 3.17 was the score on the way prior to this one. So that was his second ride, in fact. Cardoso just a 0.50. And of course, those jet ski, the taxi rides coming into full effect today.
And when we're talking the faces, I mean, obviously, you can see here, Michael Rodrigues. Obviously, this is bigger than 8 feet on the face. Snaps out of the top. He's changed surfboards from yesterday.
A 6.67. Ferreira now in second with priority. Requires a 7.0. Let's pay attention to the outside. A big right-hander. Who is this? Looks like Michael Rodrigues. Negotiating what looks like a big Haleiwa wall. Jams that one out of the gates. The wall tapers. Your front side wrap to rebound to try to find some sort of inside connection here. 4.0 on his last wave. A 3.17 on his opener. Looking to extend here.
Oh, he wants to change boards.
What do you think's going on there, Barton? Do you think just the slides, or do you think maybe a bit of damage?
It'll be interesting. Here's the replay. Pumps it off the bottom, another pump, and kind of gets up and puts that arm back, and you could see there that there was this sort of awkward feeling, and it wasn't as comfortable as he would have liked. Into the second turn was nice, into a nice wrap now. I mean, underfoot, I think the board looks lovely. It doesn't look too long, and now that he's comfortable and he's starting to carve the rail, the signs are clear, but why he wants to change is not.
I went and found out what that board switch was all about. It went from 5'10", feeling a little bit short for Michael Rodrigues, went up an inch, and his board choice. So nothing wrong with the 5'10", went to a 5'11".
Good to know, Pete, and we're seeing some action happening on the outside right now. He's back on the new sled. This is Michael Rodrigues, a little inch longer. And that enabled him there, Barton, to maybe draw out those turns a little bit longer. More use of that rail as he wraps it all the way around, maybe a bit slower, not as snappy.
You know, just to be in the right place at the right time, number one, and then to be in that correct rotation, having priority at the right time, I suppose, there's a lot of factors that have to come into play.
Emrod, leader in the blue heat, looking to replace his low of a 4.83. Big snap there. You can see the jumbo bump.
One out. Michael Rodrigues, on the other hand, he's been surfing pretty good. I mean, some solid waves for him. I love this turn right here. Straight up vertical snap, and then just took his eye off the prize at the end there, sitting on the heel.
So I just stayed there working with Dog and thinking I could get in, but it didn't happen, and then I kind of got around it.
And get as many heats done as possible, so perfect.
This could be the comeback for Cardoso. The Panda off the bottom, carves off the top, difficult water in front of him, and you can see how he bogs through that section. Unfortunately, needed a spectacular finish. Some finish with some type of substance to get back in the conversation. He's just got a 2.5 to his name. He needs a 7.5.
I mean, you look at the way these guys are really struggling. Rodrigues up and riding.
Emrod carving through and just goes down again, getting eaten up, chomped by this undulating water at Praia de Itaúna with jet ski assist. And all this surf, you're guaranteed going to get some waves in your heat. Just depends on wave quality. Emrod again. You could see how Julian Wilson had to give way to Michael Rodrigues as he was paddling further on the shoulder, but he is in the priority heat. Can he do this finish? And he does. So that's exactly what Emrod needed to pull away further from Willian Cardoso.
Also with his back against the wall.
Emrod's going to keep surfing. Fades right. Turns left with the double pump bottom turn. Snaps off the top there. Michael Rodrigues building up some momentum down the line. Nice lip glide for Rodrigues. Also in your frame, Julian Wilson right behind Rodrigues. Judges keep an eye on both surfers. And it's done. Michael Rodrigues advances over Willian Cardoso. Emrod, Michael Rodrigues on his way to the round of 16 for the men here at the Oi Rio Pro.